What's up, guys? This is Stinky Dog, and I'm gonna keep this really short. But basically, I'm bringing you like a collection of all the Last of Us videos and reviews and everything. And I'm just in the description. I'm just gonna put links. I'm just gonna talk about them quickly because it's just over a week to release now, and I've been excited for this game since the announcement at E3 last year. I mean, the second I saw the stunning scenery, I was drawn. I knew it was like a. You can tell this is post-apocalypse. Well, not post-apocalypse, what am I saying? You don't get post-apocalypse, or do you? You kind of do. But it's that kind of, the world's ended, everyone's dead sort of thing, and we all love that, so we won't go on too much. The first link I've included is the Last of Us E3 2012 gameplay. It's the, not too long video, 7 minutes 23. Well worth a watch if you've heard nothing about it, but I imagine if you're here, you have probably seen it. I'm just watching it again because I'm so hyped. I'm trying to not to look at any of the demo footage because I know that if you bought God of War Ascension that you got the exclusive demo code. I'm trying not to watch that myself. I'm trying to keep it for myself. But the gameplay, if you don't know what it's about, go check it out. Well worth it. The next one is, this is a new one. This is the multiplayer reveal. This came out yesterday, I think. And this is kind of interesting because I was wondering how they were going to do this because obviously games now on the PS3, they're expected to have a multiplayer, and even though it's not going to be a deal breaker for this game, the single player is going to be the deal breaker. The narrative, the story, same thing. The aesthetics, just all that. That is what's going to make this game. But the multiplayer sounds quite interesting. They're still taking a different spin on it. I've heard you get like a choice. Well, like you say, watch the video and find out yourself. But I heard you get a choice. This is my understanding of it. You get to choose if you're like the survivor or the hunter. And that's upon selecting multiplayer. And then there's two like sub game modes. You've got like a TDM with a twist. So it's your team deathmatch, but instead of your own deaths, your team has a limited amount of deaths, which is going to encourage players to like make sure they're not making mistakes because they don't want to feel bad for the team, and that's good. I like that. And then the other one is like actually from the game, but in multiplayer, if you get what I mean. So instead of having artificial intelligence to worry about, you're going to have to worry about other players that are actually hunting you down. I think that is a really good idea. So just go check that out. The next we've got, next thing I'm going to show is like, PlayStation uploaded this development series. It's very small, but it's well worth checking out. The first one was called Hush, and it's about the infected. I think this is a good thing for them to do because it comes across that some people miscategorize this into like a zombie game where you're running around and killing zombies just like any other cliche, but it's not. From what I heard, I haven't played it yet, but all the reviews I'm reading, 10 out of 10, they've been saying this is such a polished, brilliant game, all the balance levels are right and all this. So this one's talking about the infected, and I think they've done a good job. It's not, it doesn't look like a normal zombie. I mean, I've seen things similar before, but the things with the growth, yeah, a little bit different. Most zombies decay, but these ones have like molds and tumours. The second one they uploaded was called Wasteland Beautiful. Now this one's my favourite one because personally I'm trying to go into games development myself. I'm going to uni to take a course on it, but this one kind of talks about the production of the environment, and I think the environment is such a big factor in this game. I think it makes this game so much. It's just beautiful. The graphics are stunning, like, and they just did an amazing job. And they just talk a little bit about how they achieved this and how how they built this world that we're gonna love. And finally, the last one is Death and Choices. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, this game is going to be... you're going to have to play tactically. You're going to have to think about it. And that's what I'm looking forward to about it. You're not just going to be run and gun. You're not going to just be like, right, this is what I've got to do. I've got to do it. Otherwise, I'm not going to get through. You're going to have to, like, think about everything you do. And I like that. Obviously, it's all going to follow the same story. It's quite interesting. I was thinking about the end earlier, actually, and I'm not quite sure what they're going to do with it. But from the review I read, the IGN review, by the way, really good. Not too lengthy, worth a read. I'm going to post that and everything. They were saying that it's very memorable. They said some people may not be satisfied, but then others will... I can't actually remember what they said, but they said some people may find it like a bit dissatisfactory, but others will love it. And they said it's definitely going to be memorable. There's like a quote they say, which will stick around for a while. But basically, I'm just, there's links, go check them out, get pumped for the game, because that's all I want you to do. And I'm just going to talk quickly about what I'm going to do with the game, so if you could hang around, that's awesome. It's only going to take a little bit. I'm going to do a live reaction of my first reactions with it instead of doing a Let's Play, because an entire Let's Play, let's face it, I'm a relatively small channel, and no one's going to want to watch me play the whole game, and there's loads of other choices out there. So I'm just going to do my first reaction with it, maybe the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to enjoy the game for myself. And then at the end, I'll do a reaction of what I thought the game was like, and then I'm going to do something after it. I'm going to do a video after it talking about how much I enjoyed it or how I didn't enjoy it. I'm going to talk about what I think they could have done better, if there is anything, if it met my expectations, my thoughts. I'm just going to talk about the game a bit afterwards, and that's going to be my Last of Us story. I'm so excited for this game. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to come back another time. Thank you.